Hi guys, welcome back. This video is going to be a review of products that I was recently sent by Elf to just have a play with. Elf's not a company I've been particularly interested in before because I'm a bit of a high-end type of girl. I like my MAC, I like my Masker, I like, going and fiddling about at the beauty counters and being a bit pampered and things like that. So although I've heard a lot about Elf, I've never really tried the products before, so I was really pleasantly surprised by these when I was sent to have a go of them. So I'll just go through the products that I sent and I'm going to compare them actually with some high-end products and sort of say how they compared and things like that. So the first product I got was from the Mineral line, and this is all available at eyeslipsface.co.uk. For really reasonable prices, so go over there and check that out. This is Mineral's Mineral Veil, and this is Elf Mineral Booster Powder. And can you see they're both really similar packaged, similar sized, similar coloured. You can't really choose between that. This one came in a kit, this ID Bare Minerals one came in a kit with 2 foundations and brushes and things like that for about £50 I paid for that with all the rest of the things. I'm not sure how much they retail for on their own because I've never bought one on its own. And this was from Elf and it was £3.50 for that size, and it's also available in a larger size for £5, which has got about this is a 5 gram size, and the larger one is a 17.8 gram, which is huge, and it's really good value for £1.50 more. You can't really complain at that. What these are supposed to be used for is to layer over your mineral foundation and just give it that sort of staying power to last the day. But what I've also found that this is good for is setting liquid foundation or cream foundation or any other different type of foundation that you use, because I personally sometimes just would prefer to use the liquid foundation, and this works really well as a setting powder. I'm actually wearing it today over this and it works fine. I've used it several times and it does help the foundation stay on really well. It doesn't change the colour of your foundation, even though it's got a little bit of colour to it. You can see there on the lid, it's not white, it's kind of a skin toned colour. But it just adds a little bit of warmth without adding colour, if that makes sense. So it makes you look really good and it helps your foundation last, keeps it on, and it's mineral as well, so it's good for your skin. So that's our first product. Second thing I got sent was this blusher, and this is in the shade Coral, and I think there are about 5 shades of this in. There's a pink one, a mauve one, various sort of peachy shades, and I think there's a plum shade as well, but you can see that. And I'll just swatch that as well on the back of my hand. It's kind of a very dusky peach colour. Well, it's not showing up. There. Yeah, there. Kind of a dusky peach colour. Really easy to wear, really buildable. I'm wearing it today, just here, obviously, because it's a blush you wear it on your cheeks. And again, that's £3.50 for the 5 gram size, and compare it to this is the product that I have from Bare Minerals, which is the blusher. It's quite a similar shade. They're both a peachy, in the peachy family. This one's a little bit more pinky toned. This is called Vintage Peach. I'm not sure what size this is because it doesn't have it on, but just to hold them up and compare them, you can see that this is massive size. This came in a kit for about £30 with a couple of eyeshadows and a lip gloss. This was £3.50, so it's up to you. Choose depending on your budget, but this is definitely recommended. It lasts really well as well, so I often have a problem with blushes not lasting on me, but this one stays on really well. Definitely recommend that. And finally, from the Mineral range, I also got sent this which is the eyeshadow, and this is actually the same cut, same exact size as the blusher from the Bare Minerals. Can you see that? This is £2.50 and it's available in about, quite a lot of shades. They've got a really good shade range from neutrals, pales, pastels to dark colours like this. This is a dark smoky purple colour like that, and it's called Royal. And I have a similar colour from Bare Minerals, again this came in a kit, and this is called Smoky Sequins, which is a dark purple smoky. See? So just to hold those up side by side to see if we can see, these are virtually the same colour. Okay, and again, this was it. This was actually in the kit with that. I think it came in the same kit as that blusher. This was from Elf. So this came in a kit that cost about £30. This cost £2.50 from the Elf range, and you get a lot more product for your money in this. So I think these Elf shades and shadows are definitely worth checking out. I've used this today. You can use them wet or dry as any loose shadow. You can just add a little bit of mixing medium or some water spray. I actually used the Vitamin E face mist from the Body Shop to just put that on my lid. I'll just zoom in and show you that because I've used Elf products today to create this look. See how on my lid? And it's just sort of gives it a metallic effect when you do that. Sorry, I didn't mean to zoom in more then. Okay, so that's that. And then finally, a couple more little products to show you. These are absolutely brilliant. Custom eye palettes. Now we all know that MAC do this and they're great. You know, we all love to build our own palettes up, but you can also get customised palettes from Elf, and these cost £1.50 each. And this is the shade Golden, and this is the shade Olive, and they're both sort of quite like satin finish, reasonably well pigmented. They're £1.50 each, and there's some swatches. Okay, really easy to use, easy to blend, and again they last really well. I use those products to create this. So I've used the Golden on the inner corner here, and I've used Sage on the outer corner, and again the mineral shadow and just a bright blue eyeliner to create this look. So those are the products from Elf. Oh, with the customised palettes as well, you can actually buy palettes to build your own quads with. They're quad palettes. These are the same size as MAC palette eyeshadows, so you can obviously interchange them. And the palettes cost £1.50 each also. So that's the products I've tried so far from Elf, and these are just great because, I mean, who wants to pay for something this small when you can pay a fraction of the price and get something like this? I can't speak highly enough about these. I wasn't expecting a lot from them because I like high-end products, like as I mentioned at the start, but they're great. I mean, you know, if you're on a budget, you're just starting out in makeup, you want to build up a kit, you want to build up a colour collection, definitely check the Elf website out. And again, it's elf.eyeslipsface.co.uk. And thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.